Square Enix.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Yeah, that's my question as well. How did Max end up near the cliff during the storm? I mean, we know Max rewinded back in time by accident, at least it was implied. But how did Max end up near the cliff? I see this game is trying to be like Alan Wake.
Whoa.
It was all just a dream cliche.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Hold up, so Max gets your attention by taking a selfie, but she's invisible to you when she was sleeping in the middle of class? Yeah, starting this game with some common sense, I see.
Now Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Okay, one, Victoria just said an emoji out loud and nobody ripped her apart for that. Also, Victoria, if you like to blow your teachers, you could just say that. You can't be more obvious. You certainly don't get your A's from your brilliance, that's for sure. I mean, we will clearly see that later on.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
You have a gift for taking pictures of yourself?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
Business. Also, both Chloe and Nathan failed to completely check to see if no one was in the bathroom with them. Had Chloe done that, she would have saved her own life.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
What's wrong, Chloe? You were so tough a second ago. It's crazy how things change so quickly.
Tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
I think her mother would miss her.
That gun away from me, psycho!
No!
First of all, a shot to the stomach is not an insta-kill like that. It's a fatal one, sure, but with a quick rush to the hospital, Chloe might have a chance to be saved.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white?
I'm sorry, but is that really your reaction to realizing you have a superpower? You sound as excited as sounded as seeing a 70% passing grade on the test you thought you failed.
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
has
is for
taken what
real.
you kids call a selfie.
Okay, Jefferson, this is actually worse. Not only Max was sleeping in class, not only she woke up right in front of you with tears and expression of massive fear and confusion like those dreams where you're falling and you wake up as soon as you feel the fall, but she broke her camera right in front of you and nothing. Yeah, she rewinded time to fix it, but she still didn't get his attention.
Get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No, he has a gun. I
miss
should
your
do
punk
something
ass, would
else.
Yeah. Say someone's in here. Say do not shoot. I highly doubt Nathan would have still shot Chloe at that point. Max, are you really looking for something to break the glass for the alarm? Just punch the damn thing. It's an emergency.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students.
Translation, his family is very wealthy and they donate quite a bit of money to this school. They also make us look good. I would hate to wrong them in any way. They come first.
Since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now, should I rewind and change my story?
Max asked if she should rewind to change her story while rewinding to change her story.
This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived.
Michelle, it's best you stick with science and math. Obviously, your knowledge in history is as bad as Chloe's entire Blackwell Academy school records.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Then you must not know what kind of rumors high schoolers are able to make up. If you would say Victoria slept with Jefferson, that would be much more believable. There isn't an ounce of proof that Rachel slept with Jefferson. She was just naturally smart and good looking.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose.
Okay.
So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
I mean, it's not like there isn't enough space for Max to go through. There is literally no reason why Max can't just big boot one of them skanks in the face and go about her way. What they're gonna do? Victoria can't fight, and I'm certain her groupies can't either. What makes this even worse is the fact that even when the girls are standing, Max is still unable to go through.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere.
Victoria, you look like a boy from the 70s trying to look expensive by dressing up expensively. The fact that you spent possibly thousands on your outfit is self-explanatory.
Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be.
I know you have to be dumber than Victoria to be her follower, but even you must have some common sense. Towels are not going to do anything for paint. It'll only make things worse.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Hold up, how is she locking someone from the outside of the room? Wouldn't that mean anyone can just unlock the door from the outside when Julia and Diana are sleeping? How is that safe? Let's not forget this is a school, which makes it even worse.
So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go.
I understand this is high school, but one, if you're listening to Victoria without proof, you're a complete gullible imbecile. Even Max realized this was a complete lie because she's well aware of how manipulative Victoria can be. Two, this is the type of girl that will destroy her entire relationship because of a single rumor. The fact that not only Victoria's room is open, but her computer is on with the proof. The chances of this action happening are zero in the real world.
You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous.
Insecurities.
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
Warren, I get you have no game, but you should know you don't go for hugs. It shows your level of thirst, and that's not good at all.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude!
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in
Lay
the bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
Max, can you explain to me how you immediately recognized Chloe here, but you couldn't recognize Chloe's voice in the bathroom? Also, saving the hair at the nick of time cliche.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now!
Yeah, just kick the door shut just to scream at them to get out.
Nobody!
I love how Max just leaves Warren hurt on the floor. The guy literally got a beat down for her. This is why men are waking up. Also, Chloe, why the hell are you still here? I mean, you almost got shot if it wasn't for Max raising the alarm. The fact that you're still here is only because the plot demands it.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek.
That made no sense. You pretty much abandoned your childhood best friend. Sure, you had no choice but to move, but keeping the contact is very crucial. The fact that you never sent a text to Chloe is truly a slap in the face to Chloe.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
What about her parents? Are they looking for her?
They're in denial.
I have to admit, the fact that we don't see Rachel's parents at all in this game is just unrealistic. I mean, and before the storm, Rachel's dad was extremely protective. He went out of his way to have her mother killed in order to protect his daughter. Later, we'll find out what happened to Rachel, and we still don't see him.
Wait, I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat?
I need an explanation of how you even know anything about this butterfly. You were too busy provoking Nathan. Not only that, but that picture was taken when no one was in the bathroom but Max. How is pot smoke coming out of Chloe's mouth if she didn't inhale anything right now? Chloe dancing like an idiot.
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on! Asshole.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
David will kill you if he finds out you have friends in your room? I know David is a paranoid douchebag, but that's just doing too much.
One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh god, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
David, do you not smell marijuana in the air? That's literally the first thing you should have picked up. If you can't put two and two together, it's no wonder you're so bad at your job.
You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order.
There really is no point in asking. You know Chloe smokes pot. But even if this is the first time you call her with drugs in the house, you only see Chloe in the room.
Your family platoon!
Hey, leave Joyce out of this.
I wish you'd leave Joyce, like now!
This is one of the reasons choices don't really matter in the game. Whether you stay in the closet or get out to help Chloe, David will still slap Chloe. So I rewinded to see other results from these choices. Take a look at this blunt floating in midair.
I should have taken his photo when he flipped out on Kate today.
Max, what would a photo do? He wasn't harming Kate, nor was he screaming at her, meaning his expression didn't seem aggressive. A video would be much better. You and your useless camera are somehow crucial to this game.
Chloe, that is so fucked up. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
So Chloe purposely put herself in danger. She's well aware of how much of an out-of-control lunatic Nathan is, and yet she goes to meet with him in private. Why wasn't she smart enough to meet him in a public area where Nathan wouldn't pull out a gun? Even if Chloe doesn't want to admit it, she's very reckless as well.
Ow!
First of all, she didn't even throw it that hard. Though it's not enough to be sin-worthy. A waste of toilet paper is definitely sinful. They cost money and the whole supply of toilet paper isn't cheap.
Alyssa, can you stand over there?
Okay, Max, if that makes you happy. Wow, now that was close. Thank you, Max.
Alyssa, this is the second time Max mysteriously saves you. How is it that you don't question this?
What's up, Kate?
School.
That's it? That video of you clubbing didn't look like homework.
Victoria, that wasn't me.
Oh my god, right.
Don't be shy. I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry you're a viral slut.
Max, you're capable of reversing time when someone will purposely hurt Alyssa, but you won't reverse time to 1K about the skank and her groupie is coming to harass her. Also, who goes viral for making out with multiple guys?
No fucking way. This is not why I came to Blackwell. And I still have to clean all this crap up after I find Kate's book.
Okay, hold on. You see some threatening message written in blood in your room and you're not going to report it? I get that reporting anything to the useless principal is pretty much doing nothing, but at least call the cops or something.
Hey Kate, I brought your book.
Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
I hate bullies. David Madsen should know better.
I was hoping he would. But it's nice to see that you care about me.
Kate, I actually do care. So, what's the story with you and David?
I actually do care, but enough about that. We need to get to the important things. I don't see how Kate doesn't see right through Max.
Did you party with them?
I went to a Vortex Club party against my better judgment. Not my scene at all. You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
Doesn't sound like you. I can't see you partying with Victoria.
I didn't.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Not enough to get wasted, is it?
I don't get wasted. Ever. I take a sip at church, and I don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Yeah, but the church won't give you alcohol. A party will definitely have alcohol in the wine. There's a huge difference between the two.
Nathan Prescott? Oh shit.
He was being nice for a change when he offered to help me.
He's the opposite of nice. What next?
All I recall is driving for a long time. And I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck. And? That's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises, but I felt gross. How do I get a viral video taken down?
Kate, you're a smart girl. You should know very well that's literally impossible. What goes into the internet stays in the internet forever.
Should I go to the police?
Am I the only one creeped out by Kate's expression? Also, Kate is asking if she should go to the police after literally saying she felt a sharp sting in her neck and feeling gross as if someone did something to her while unconscious.
Nathan Prescott is truly dangerous.
Bless you, Max. I will go to the police, and also Principal Wells. With you as my backup witness, they'll have to take us seriously now.
Backup witness?
I'm sorry, I know Kay is an innocent girl with a bright future ahead of her, but she's proven to be just as dumb as Victoria, if not dumber. How can Max be there as a backup if Max wasn't there to begin with? Hold on, I thought the point of the school bus was so you can be picked up from home and dropped off at school. Why is Max taking the bus as if it's a regular city bus? These are high school kids. This game is all over the place.
He cares about Kate Marsh?
David mentioned her, but I stay out of his business. I won't patrol Blackwell, and he won't cook at the diner, you know?
I saw him arguing with Kate. I thought you might know why.
Nice try, Nancy Drew. But next to you, there's only one student I'm worried about.
Yeah, I don't understand why Joyce would know anything about Kate or any other students from Blackwell. She works at a diner, not with David as a security guard.
Mom and Max, together again.
And Chloe looking for a free meal. You put your whole damn college fund on your tab.
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
Are you atoning for yesterday?
Joyce, let's not act like you don't know that the weed didn't actually belong to Chloe. Even you said it yourself.
Nobody's in trouble over a doobie, Max. And I admire that you took the heat for Chloe. Like a great friend.
Okay, Supergirl, let's go to my secret place. Don't even answer. We have places to go and people to do. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big whoop. You don't call me once in 5 years, and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school.
There is no reason why Max can't just go into Chloe's vehicle and answer Kate's call. This is for the sake of petty arguing and petty drama. If Chloe can't wait a minute, then she really has to check herself and stop taking her anger and depression on other people.
What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
I'd definitely cut Chloe out of my life. What an incredibly manipulative person.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid.
Maybe we could use David a bit more. I mean, he did do this. Think about it. He's literally the only one that put Chloe in her place without taking her life. Chloe literally just saw Max pass out from overusing her power, and the moment Max wakes up, Chloe is teasing Max as if they're still 12 years old.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your money.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie?
Frank, did you not just say you heard gunshots and figured they're playing with guns?
Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please. Please step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
I would like to know how Max all of a sudden doesn't have ammo when there are 6 bullets in there. 1 for each bottle. Max rewinded before she passed out.
Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers, he's just a dealer, where I get my weed. The one in your joint, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Hung out? You don't mean you...
No, we didn't have sex. Gross, man. He never even tried. I just made the mistake of borrowing money so Rachel and I could bail out of here.
That's it?
No. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
A man wearing a certain girl's bracelet screams he has feelings for her. Maybe they could have been a thing? That's literally the first thing that came to my mind on my first playthrough of this game. Chloe is reckless, but she is still smart. I'm surprised she didn't figure it out.
What's that noise? The train. Oh shit.
Chloe, you didn't think to take your shoe off? It's not glued to your feet. Also, I love how the train comes down. I mean, they've been sitting on the track for a bit now, and the fact that this is the only time a train comes is definitely a sin.
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
And you are doing a fine job, Madsen.
You have to talk to me, Kate.
Why? It's all over, like me.
Knock off this martyr crap.
What do you want from me?
I want you to be honest.
Nobody believes me anyway.
Stop acting so brittle.
Being on a viral video does that.
Maybe this is your way of getting attention.
That's really mean, Mr. Jefferson. You just don't get it. Just leave me alone.
You have to talk to me, Kate.
Why? It's all over, like me.
Knock off this martyr crap.
What do you want from me?
I want you to be honest.
Nobody believes me anyway.
I get these characters are programmed to be very linear, but this conversation is as repetitive as a Call of Duty game. Yo, why are you taking pictures of people, man?
Kate! No!
Oh god. I have... Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
So Max has been rewinding over and over again with Chloe at the junkyard, and now she's losing control of her power? Yes, she overused it and became unconscious, but the fact that this happened at such a crucial point and won't be happening again is a major convenient sin. Besides, how is it that Max won't learn how to actually stop time like this? It's extremely useful if you ask me. Perhaps it's way too useful.
What are you doing here, Max?
Better question, how did Max get there? From your perspective, Max was still in class, and it would be impossible for you not to see her heading to you.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
You know, all this time Max was trying to save Kate from committing suicide. No one ever came up here. You were able to see David running towards Kate, but I guess the game forgot about him.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life.
Excuse me? As far as I can tell, Max is the only one that saved Kate.
For getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously.
Yeah, sure you do. I recall Max telling you that a student brought a gun to the girls' bathroom, and it seemed you're too scared of what could happen between you, the school, and the Prescotts.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
The power of convenience is very powerful indeed. Max, I get you're very busy being a detective with your superpower, but why haven't you notified anyone about the satanic message on your wall? At least clean it up yourself. The fact that you sleep just fine next to this says a ton about you.
Miss Caulfield, you have to be stealthier than that. You're not supposed to be outside your dormitory at this hour. You know that.
Why not? She's a grown woman. Unless this is prison, I would say any of these students who are adults have their own right to go where they want to go. This is just the game forcing a stealth segment for no reason. What is this glitch that pissed me off? I promise you guys this was the game, not my video at all.
Booyah! Get it? Booyah. Like I'm a scary punk ghost.
More like a scary punk asshole. Hey, Chloe, I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
Kate saved herself. I couldn't even use my power.
Last time I checked, you froze Salma on accident, which helped you get to her before anyone else. What the hell is Max talking about?
I just feel weird about some of my decisions. Especially after I just got Nathan expelled.
Who said anything about being expelled? Last time I checked, Wells suspended Nathan.
Clues, okay?
Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat.
And here's your typical, your average manipulative female. If she doesn't get her way, she'll do whatever it takes to get what she wants, even if it means to destroy every bit of work you've done.
Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead.
Boom! Literally. Yes! Time to blow shit up!
If you'll light the candle.
This is so cool!
Get ready to haul ass.
That was so fucking cool! Oh, we are toast!
Okay, there's a couple sins here. 1, that alarm is extremely late. Usually alarm sounds immediately. 2, there are no alarms on that door. How does it sound when clearly it's just a plain door? Warren, your game with women is embarrassing. Chloe leaves David's gun right in the open where David can find it. That just shows her amazing intelligence.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel.
Okay, that was definitely forced. Rachel sounds nothing like Max. There is no way you thought Rachel was behind you. She doesn't even look like Rachel in any way. I get this was to show that Rachel was well known, but just because Max wore her outfit means nothing.
I'm just hoping she's living large in LA.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but...
We are on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood.
It's funny, everyone thinks that Rachel has moved on to Hollywood to become a famous actress or model. If that were to be the case, someone would have heard of her by now. Could it be that something happened to her? I'd be worried about that myself if I was them.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please, it's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering or I'll know you're talking about.
How did she not hear a word Chloe just said? You whisper like that next to me, I'm bound to hear it.
This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them.
I have to ask this. How doesn't David know that the 2 trespassers are actually Max and Chloe? He has access to all the cameras in all of Blackwell. He has access to every door in the school. He also didn't recognize Chloe's scream or her voice.
Later, fuckers! Max, you rock! We are so fucking awesome!
Yes, we so are.
I don't think David is fit to be a security guard for Blackwell.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right?
Yes, you are. You bring drugs to the house, you steal his handgun, and you curse him out, causing him to put you in your place.
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even threatened me. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
You were smoking pot in Chloe's room. That's illegal.
David, I'm pretty sure you were aware of the pot belonging to Chloe and not Max.
Was that really your reefer?
In your files anyway.
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home, David, paid for and in my name. You know the law.
Guys, this is why no man should move into any woman's home. Eventually, they will remind you of that and possibly kick you out.
Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and,
Chloe's plan is as confusing and discombobulated as Joe Biden running this country.
Rachel!
What? How stupid are these characters? I'm very sure Nathan is very aware of what he did to Rachel, so why would he be happy even for a split second to think he saw Rachel?
By the way, thanks for getting me fucking expelled, you twee bitch.
For the last time, you've been suspended, not expelled.
that makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank.
Well, Max tried warning you before you actually got proof and you dismissed it as if you knew Rachel 100%.
React. And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail—
So we see Chloe throwing the RV's keys on the roof of that building. My question is, how will Frank find his keys? Unless he has a spare of keys, he shouldn't be driving this RV.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just...
Max, how do you sound the same when you barely hit puberty at this time?
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Max, you are being so fucking strange.
Whoa, Chloe, how did your voice change from a moment ago?
I am awesome. We are awesome. What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news.
If you read about it, I'm sure the news will cite her name. You can't just announce the daughter of the district attorney of Arcadia Bay and not say her name.
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
So even in this timeline, the end of Arcadia Bay is still a thing? The only reason Max accidentally created a tornado was because she reversed time, and in doing so, she went to the bathroom to save that girl. Here, Max never needed to reverse back in time to save Chloe. This is a different timeline, and apparently it doesn't matter.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always. Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
So ever since Max told Chloe this, we never see Chloe remember what Max told her the day her dad died by that accident, which is strange because every time Max goes back in time, we always saw an effect from that particular action. So David takes pictures of Nathan beating Warren instead of helping students from the school he works for, and yet he wonders why people are against him.
But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now.
But a minute ago you told Chloe you had to go to your dorm.
Max.
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Why? You attend the same school as her. It's not like she transferred schools.
I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever.
Yeah, definitely. Not one of them is here, and they had enough time to actually visit you in the hospital. Not gonna get one past me.
Well, that asshole is gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously.
Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun.
But you wouldn't have that gun if it wasn't for Warren kicking it off of Nathan's hand. So if that never occurred, what else would you have up your sleeve?
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Of course I do. I heard you even rescued a bunch of fight dogs.
Listening to Max trying to manipulate people is like nails to the chalkboard. She tries so hard to sound so innocent, and I know very well I'm not the only one.
Look, this is it. This is it. Are you gonna help me, Max?
Chloe, stop. Look.
Please, no.
Oh, that smell.
Rachel. Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
This is why prequels are useless. Had Before the Storm came out before this game, this scene would have been different for everyone. Nobody gave a damn about Rachel because they didn't know who Rachel was or her relationship with Chloe. Max, I'm aware you're shocked and feel horrible for your friend, but you just digged up a body and you're putting your dirty hands over your mouth?
I hope Nathan enjoys his last party.
Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof.
Fuck the police.
I agree with Chloe. The police department in this neighborhood proves to be extremely useless. Let's go to the beginning of the game. Nathan brought a gun to school and all he got was a suspension. The duration of the suspension wasn't mentioned, but let's be honest, that deserved jail time. David is a ticking time bomb, so he's out of the question. Lastly, the cop from the diner is aware of the crime that occurs, but he doesn't do anything. So why would the cops be any help?
Oh shit! Alyssa, are you okay?
Yes, I just got tagged by a water weenie and fell in the pool. I'm groovy. Of course, this is the one time you didn't board me, Max.
I'm sorry, but does Max look like your personal bodyguard? Can't you watch your own back for a sec without getting hurt? What do you think will happen if you stand near the edge of the pool? Also, you're in a damn pool party. You're upset because you're wet? Then I have to ask, what are you doing in this party?
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you really think your apology means anything if you're still going to talk trash to Max anyway? Remember what you said to Max trying to show off in front of Nathan?
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Blackwell, Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max.
Yes, it is. Let's not forget, you and your skanks harassed Kate in that bathroom that morning. Not only that, but you went out of your way to write the link of that video on the mirror. If Max didn't erase it, more people would have known. Though it was a viral video. Erasing the links wasn't much help.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played.
By trying to flirt and sleep with your professor to get your prize? I truly hope not all women think like this. If so, us men are all SLO.
Chloe, come over here, quick.
Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
What? You think her decomposing body is going to get up and move on its own?
Oh, no.
I would like to know how anesthesia works that damn fast. It's not something that prevents supernatural things from happening. It's not made for it. If anything, Max should be able to rewind time and actually give herself a chance to defend herself and Chloe. How did Jefferson manage to get here before Max and Chloe? Last time we saw him, he was announcing the winner of the competition. Unless he has some supernatural ability, I'm going to call this plot demands.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world.
We really don't. Last time I checked, there's a massive storm outside that is literally about to destroy the entire Arcadia Bay, and you're still a teacher at Blackwell. How long can you keep Max in hiding?
But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands.
Now that the main villain of the story has revealed himself, he shall reveal his brilliant plan cliché.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this.
You will not get away with this cliché. Chloe, you just found out your girlfriend was dead this entire time. The tone of this text does not illustrate the mood you should be in, especially since you'll be calling Max about the storm in a little bit. Storms don't just appear. They get worse and worse given time.
I fixed everything.
Now how can that be? I mean, Rachel is still dead and there's still a massive storm that should be approaching Acadia Bay this minute. It's odd how no one seems to mention this as Max is off to the gallery to see her selfie on the wall.
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Character loses connection after something important cliché.
Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph.
Now how could you possibly know that? If we go to the very beginning where Max ripped the photo in the bathroom, there is no way Jefferson would find the ripped photo in the bathroom because he has no business going in the girl's bathroom. The second time Max ripped her photo was in her room when she was ripping apart reality for going back in time so many times. I don't see any way how Jefferson could know this.
David! David!
David, you're bigger than him and stronger than him, and you can't take him down? Yes, he caught you by surprise, but you still had a chance to take him down. The fact that Jefferson gave you this much trouble for you to take him down shows you are rusty. Also, saving the hero at the nick of time cliché.
Over. You are not going to stop me.
Jefferson, if you had a gun there this entire time, why did you go for the tripod in the beginning?
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
You know, when a game is rated M and it still senses very crucial parts like this, it disappoints me beyond belief. Had it been rated T, I would clearly understand. What a wasted opportunity.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes!
So Max gets out of the underground bunker and all of a sudden she's wearing this jacket. Where did she get it from? Not only that, where did she get the key to start this car? This game loves having plot holes, doesn't it?
Warren, can you hear me?
I'm trying to figure out how Max still has reception during a storm like this. I mean, when you get to a diner, you're going to see how destroyed the entire block is. The cell tower should be destroyed at this point. Perhaps I'm using too much logic in the Life is Strange game.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Even if you did, what the hell would you have done? Warn everyone that a giant storm is approaching? Get him out of here.
What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson.
That was not what he asked you.
I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on.
She just finished telling you everything that happened throughout the entire game. Not only that, but you pretty much told her this storm is practically her fault because she's been traveling through time.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
Chloe, I know you're upset and that is definitely a way to cloud your judgment. But what if Max gets killed? Who's going to rewind time? Just because she has some supernatural ability doesn't mean she's invincible, as we clearly saw with Jefferson.
Listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job.
Okay, so I'm confused. After telling Chloe everything that just happened ever since Max and Chloe went to the junkyard, Max got Chloe to listen and agree to a plan. They told David what happened, which led to Jefferson getting arrested. Max told Chloe to wait in the room, so can anyone explain to me how they both ended up on the beach?
This is my storm! I caused this! I caused all of this!
Yes, Max, we're aware. Even Warren told you.
There's so much that I actually did alter the course of everything! And all I really created was just death and destruction!
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture.
Now here's the thing. Max told Chloe she can go back in time by using a photo.
Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Now that Chloe knows this, she tells Max to go back in time where all this started and let her die. The storm killed so many people because Max went back in time, accidentally, to save Chloe. There's two choices. Either let Chloe die and allow everyone to live, or let Chloe live and let everyone die. The devs pretty much gave you a good choice where everything is beautiful, or if you allow Chloe to live, everything will be destroyed. It's like a middle finger to the face if you pick the choice the devs didn't want you picking, and that definitely is a sin. Also, why in the world is Victoria and Chloe's funeral? And before the storm, they never got along, and Victoria was always jealous of Chloe for always hanging out with Rachel. To show every character the player interacted with, gotta pass on that.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
You set me up, Johnny! You set me up! Put your hands in the air. Now! Fuck you, Johnny! You're dead! Shut your goddamn mouth! Shut your mouth! Dead! Shut up!